What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kegan, of course, also known as 253 Attire. And today I sold over $600 worth of used clothing, and I want to show you guys what sold. But before we get into that, I gotta tell you a little story. I can't tell you the whole story because it's still an ongoing story, but I want to give you guys a little heads up on what's going on. A few videos ago, I shipped out this camera right here. A very good sale. I only bought it for, I believe, $5 and it sold for $114. And I sold it as is. But I turned it on, the screen worked and everything. And it gets delivered at the buyer's house. The guy messaged me a few days later saying how this didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work, a whole list of stuff, which I'm like, that's weird. Alright, I did sell it as is, so I don't know why you're messaging me that. And then at the very end, he said there were certain pictures on the camera that, and I don't even believe I can describe them here on YouTube or on TikTok because the video will probably get taken down. You guys can probably imagine what I'm talking about. But the crazy thing is, when I sent the camera out, there was no SD card in there, so I know it's a complete lie. He just wants his money back. But I contacted eBay about the situation, and that's pretty much where we're at right now. We're just waiting to get the camera back and call eBay back and everything. I'm gonna make a whole separate video just on that because I think it's some kind of weird scam. He bought the camera, he used it a little bit, said there were certain images on the camera, and now he wants his money back. A very weird situation, I know. But other than that, let's just get right into today's sales. First item we got going out is this burgundy purple 4XL union made Carhartt jacket. Got this at a garage sale for $3. It did take some months to sell. It did. It's a very big item, did take up a big amount of room, but it ended up selling for $99.98, so that's not that bad. I was very happy when this sale came through. Since college football just started up, of course, the Washington Huskies football ponchos sold. Got this at an estate sale for either $8 or $10, I don't really remember, and it sold for $29.99. Here's another brand that always does pretty good for me. You guys have never heard of it, I don't know how. Pendleton. I really think everybody knows about this brand nowadays, but I ended up getting this at Goodwill for $7.99 and it sold for $28 in like 3 days. We do got a few hats going out today, which is weird. The last one we had a few hats going out also, so I'm not sure what's going on with my hat sales. But the first hat we're going to go over is this Grave Digger Velcro back. You can't say Velcro on eBay, so if any of you guys don't know that, never put Velcro in the titles. It's actually a youth hat, but this one ended up selling for $9. We got this and tons and tons and tons of other hats at a garage sale for either $1 or $2 each. And in that giant bundle, I ended up getting some really good sports specialty hats that are worth like 100 plus. I got tons and tons of hats. We ended up getting like 32 hats or some outrageous number like that. So only this for $9 is alright. Another hat we got going out is the Seattle Mariners zebra stripe fitted hat. There is the inside tag. Got this one at the bins for like $1.25 and it sold for $25. I think this is the only t-shirt we're shipping out today, which is kind of weird. Crooks and Castles Mickey Mouse like gun hand t-shirt. It's very weird. But this one only sold for $8. I think this was the lowest sale today. Moving right along to a pair of pants. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago I told you True Religion does not sell the best for me. Here it is proven again. These pair of pants only sold for $14.98. You can get these dirt cheap at the bins for $2 or less, but $2.15 on a pair of pants I don't believe is the best. But this sale right here was a lot better than those pair of pants. Got a vintage Christian rap t-shirt from the 90s. Very random, I know. Paid $5 for it and it sold for $29.99. When this sale came through, I was extremely happy. Under Armour, like a lava winter jacket. I hope it looks insane on camera as it does in person. Paid $15 for it and it sold for $110. I was so happy when this sale. I'm surprised it took 2 months to sell. This brand right here is definitely a brand you guys need to look out for. First Light firefighting pants. I ended up getting these for $10 and they sold for $67. Another Carhartt piece we got going out today are these coveralls. They're so big, the whole thing doesn't even fit on camera. These only sold for $17.50. Honestly, I'm thinking about starting to not buy these anymore just because they take up so much room and they don't sell for a lot. And the final sale we're shipping out today is this Volkswagen corduroy vintage hat. You guys can see it's not even a snapback either. But I ended up getting this for either $3 or $5. I don't really remember. And it sold for $30. So it's still a good sale either way. But those were the 12 sales we're shipping out worth over $600 today. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, I'm gone.